already moisturized my scalp and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a stocking cap. And I got this method from Sophiology. And I've done it once before. And it looked really, really nice. So, just gonna do it again, you know. Just gonna take some Got2b glue gel. And I'm gonna place it over where my hairline would be. And I'm gonna put it on the cool setting, and I'm going to blow dry this dry. So I'm gonna take a damp beauty sponge, and I'm gonna take my Sephora Micro Smooth, and I'm in deep, so. So I'm gonna take my Black Radiant Soft Focus powder. This was the powder I was using compared to this powder. Way too light for my skin. A little bit of that and kind of go over that to kind of mute that red tone out a little bit more. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and cut the cap off. Be careful not to cut yourself, and these scissors are too big for my face because, well, for right now, because I'd freak out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the gel and so the wig is from WestKissHair. I've worked with them before, and I worked with them when I did my very first frontal, so I will link that video in the cards. And I also did the customization on the baby hairs too. And this is 3 bundles and a frontal. This is they sent me an 8-inch frontal. I think an 8-inch frontal. I don't know. I will list the links on the screen and everything like that. This is the deep wavy. I did ombre it, and I will insert clips of how I ombre it and stuff like that. Get it on my head. Okay. I know I look funny. I look so silly. want to. Oh, Jesus, I am tearing the lace. Oh, well, that's the part where I cut it to, so. Okay. Definitely going to have to adjust some things. I'm probably gonna have to take this part up so it'll be, I don't know. I be trying to hurry up because you could kind of feel it lifting if it's not like stuck down all the way. So this is just a I don't think it's silk. It might be silk, I don't know. But some type of silky scarf. And I'm just gonna wrap my hair so retarded because I be trying to like get it on there, get the pressure on there. And I'm just gonna tie it up like this. And manipulate it however I need to manipulate it to get it to lay down. So. I know I look crazy right now, but that's because I just did the bottom half of my foundation and not my forehead. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. Ooh, I look so horrible. So bad, man, so bad.
Late night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
And just do like this and like that.
don't even notice me. And you gotta feel me. Without you, girl, just wanna be your
So I finished the rest of my makeup. I just did my regular base. I obviously gave myself a instant facelift because this brow seemed to have raised, so I had to like try to make this one raise a little bit more. So if my eyebrows look a little bit uneven, oh well, you know what else it is. So the type of style that I'm going for is somewhat of a bob. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. I am just going to comb the hair out, and I'm gonna part it in the middle. I think my part is going to kind of section off behind my ear. Okay, so I want it to be like, so I'm gonna section these two off and try to get to the closest middle as I can. The reason why I'm not being like super precise with this is because it's curly hair, so I don't plan on straightening it.
I was checking this girl next door when her parents went out. She phoned.
Gonna take it and okay, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be so difficult, y'all. Kind of like going in a downward motion. In an angle though, like if that makes sense. And I'm gonna attempt to do the same. It's gonna be easier this way. It's just cutting upward. But yeah. I'm not gonna use these scissors because these are gonna be a hazard. I'm just gonna, and next I'm just gonna take the hair and kind of go like that. And this is going downward. Cut this a little shorter. I'm just cutting, y'all. I ain't no professional.
Whenever the coast was clear and you'd ask me to come out, I'd say, hey girl, come right around. So she knocked to the door, I was standing with the keys in my hand to the 4x4. Jumped in my ride, chicken and nobody saw. The club we went in, we got down, bound to the rhythm. So it was early morning, thought we better be leaving. So I gave you my jacket for you to hold. Told you to wear it cause you felt cold. I'm just be checking up on you, baby. Watching our every move, think someday they might approve, baby.
So this is pretty much the hair. I feel so cute. I feel like a cute little newborn Yorkie, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's soft, it's beautiful. It's like some of the best hair that I've ever received. WestKiss is talked about highly on YouTube, and I feel like this is one of the gems on Aliexpress. I haven't really had too much shedding besides like the initial shedding, and it is curly hair on top of that, so you do have to take that into consideration. Also, I did split my wefts at the very top. I got that method from Arnell Armand. She was like, you know, split the wefts, you know, at the top, you know, so it'll lay a little bit more flatter, and I really do like that method, so I did split the wefts. If you guys want to see how I make my wigs, I will link that video in the cards and down below. WestKiss was the very first company that I worked with when it came to making my very first frontal wig. I've never made a frontal wig before, and WestKiss was the very first company that I worked with when it came to making that wig, and I really do love that hair, and I hate that I messed it up and I had to cut it short, but I still have that wig. A lot of the wigs that you guys asked me about, I still have them. Just so pretty, just so beautiful and flowy and soft and nice, and the luster on this hair, like, oh my gosh, the luster on this hair is beautiful. Like, it colored beautifully. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter. I wanted it to be sort of almost white, but I decided not to push the limits on this hair, and whatever else I need to do when it comes to that, I'll just do it in editing, because I did this wig specifically for a Halloween look, and that should already be up, I believe. I've had this wig on now for about 3 days. I've had this wig on for about 3 days, and I haven't had to do pretty much any manipulation to it. I've slept in it, I've pimped it up, slept in it, sprayed it down, and went through with the dimming brush and stuff like that. Kind of gave it more of the curls, put a middle part in it and stuff like that. It looks really, really good. But yeah, I hope that you guys like this type of styled video. I hope that you guys like the whole process of me showing you how I slay my wig, apply it, make it do what it do. If you guys like this video, make sure that you do thumbs this video up. Make sure you guys are connected with me on all of my social medias, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.